Getting resourceful, that's what it's all about here. So we're going to try one of the Duracells here. See how much power it holds. These should be 1.5 volts. Holy crap. Well, that one still looks good. I think these are 1.5 volts, are they not? Well, it's not quite perfect, actually, and that's not really, yeah, 1.5 volts. That's what these are supposed to be. That's not perfect, but that's pretty close, especially for being an expired battery. They're probably the same. That one's about equal. As is that one. Take the last one. Check it. I never like to see mismatched batteries, but let's try this one. This one's got some corrosion on the bottom of it, but wasn't leaking. No, that's not so good. Wow. That one is still holding a decent charge. This one right here, this, Super Power Ace. I don't even know if they still sell those under the Super Power Ace brand. But that one's still got a decent charge on it. How about this one? This one, I think, looks a little bit corroded, too. Well, it's a little bit less powerful, but it is still working. And finally, the last one, which also has corrosion on it. But it's holding a good charge, too. So there's only one here that I would say is really condemned. And it's this one right here. You can see the corrosion on the bottom. I wonder if I were to clean that off, if it would work any better. But that definitely is interesting. All of those batteries are good, especially these from 2002. They're not perfect, but they are still pretty damn close. I just realized that for that last clip, I left my camera in progressive mode, so that's going to look a little weird, but the plot thickens with these Maxell Super Power Ace batteries. I thought they looked real old. They actually do look kind of vintage, but obviously they're not too terribly old. And actually, they were still making them in that vintage very recently. So let's see if I can get some focus on this. 12 of 2013, and it is exactly the same style. I actually pulled these out of my HP printing calculator over there, which I'm pretty sure I bought in either 2014. I know I bought it in 2000, at least in 2013. I think I bought it in 14. So these batteries were pretty much expired when I bought the thing. So I guess there's one thing that's kind of interesting actually to think about. The batteries did work for a bit, but of course they're now no longer working, so I had to replace them. Alright, so I did not point out the button that was on the microphone and also the light at the top, but I'm not quite sure what this button does. But if we take a look at the other side here, and I've got this right there because there's a sticker under there that has, I believe, is some personally identifiable information for the previous owner. So I'm going to cover that up. I'll probably remove the sticker later. We've got a switch for either dictation or that's either confirm or conference. I'm not quite sure. We've got a port for a headset, mono only of course. And of course the plug for the microphone. Now this is what the plug for the microphone looks like. You can see it's obviously clearly not standard. And I also just realized that you can actually pull this out and it can come out and you can just use it like that. So that's actually kind of interesting. I wonder what the purpose of that was, but of course I'm going to leave it in there. But I think that's going to basically conclude this video. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And CP666 signing off. I hope to see you next time. Till then.